Hey there. If you're thinking about getting out there on the road with the big rigs and driving a rig, an RV, or even a bus, then have we got great news for you.
Southwest Truck Driver Training can get you trained and rolling in as little as 4 weeks. They offer lifetime job placement support. They have special military programs, a financial aid program, including grant applications, and so much more to offer you.
Plus, they are family-owned business right here in the Southwest. They have world-class training for Class A and B CDLs, hazmat endorsement training, RV training, and, of course, a refresher course if you need one. And did we mention they have 3 locations, which are Phoenix, Tucson, and North Las Vegas?
So we don't know why you're sitting there channel surfing on a TV when you could be learning to drive and roll down the road to earning a great living today.
Go to their website, swtdt.com, to learn more about Southwest Truck Driver Training to shift your career into high gear.
Tell them you heard about them on the 18 Wheel Talk podcast show. We love them. You will too.
Psst. Hey, it's me, Patrick. Just wanted to remind you, don't forget to go sign up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's 18wheeltalk.com/YouTube. And get subscribed so that you can get our videos and see our videos and everything video. Later, taters.
Breaker 19. Break 19 for radio check.
18 Wheels.
Welcome to the 18 Wheel Talk podcast show.
We're a podcast for truckers, about truckers, by truckers.
Coaching generations of drivers while guiding them on their path to success.
Fueling them with knowledge and passion for trucking.
Navigating the industry 1 mile at a time.
Spark the revolution.
And I look like Chicken Little.
You lost your head.
I look like Chicken Little. What can I say?
Everything okay?
Yeah, I lost my head. Okay. Isn't that what happened to Chicken Little?
Something.
I don't
Something
know.
like that.
I don't know. It's just one of those days.
Welcome to the 18 Wheel Talk podcast show.
Welcome. Look at my freaking hair.
You know what? I gave you all the time in the world to get your hair under control, and you decided to do other things.
I did not. It was under control.
Was it?
Yes, and then it wasn't.
Obviously not.
And then it wasn't, okay? Behave,
Then it
Patrick.
wasn't.
Hey, Lenore, I see you there. Do you see her there?
I see her.
Oh, good.
Boy, I'm telling you.
Okay, tell me.
One of these days, I'll get the damn description right on the software. It's like every time I go to make a change, it posts up last week's description. I make the change, but it didn't go through. So anyways, this is Valentine's Day, 2/14 of 2022.
Oh, my God. Did we time warp?
No way.
I thought it was 2002.
No.
Fine. Burst my bubble.
Fine. All right. Why do you look like you're like really low and slow? And
I lowered my chair last week to match you.
all right. Well, then you got to slide your computer closer.
My computer is closer. Better?
Yeah, much better. So,
I can't sit up that straight. It hurts.
anyways,
Yes.
if you're new to our channel, welcome to the show. We're the 18 Wheel Talk podcast show. I am your host, Patrick. Over there is Miss Janet. Say hi,
Oh,
Janet.
wow. Hi, Janet.
And together, we are 2 retired truck drivers that are going to tell you tall tales from our experience over the road. We're going to give you some current events.
Give you a little humor, a little laugh, a little, what's going on today?
I don't know what's going on today, Janet.
My tag's itching my back.
Oh, you're all discombobulated today. I don't get it. I don't know. I just don't get it.
Well, I am Janet. Okay. I'm ultra blonde.
Oh, hey, Janet, what's up?
I'm ultra blonde.
Wait a minute. What?
You knew that.
Before we get really going, I just want to congratulate the LA Rams for winning the Super Bowl last night. One hell of a game, I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
I was rooting for the Joey and the Pussycats. However, they did not prevail. They almost had it, but I'm telling you, the Rams are tough. Both the teams played excellent. I just wow, what a game, what a season. Unfortunately, it's come to an end. But good news.
In 7 months.
Good news. Football, the Super Bowl is coming to Arizona, so that means the Cardinals will be in it and they will win it.
Yeah, because
the last 2 years, the home team has won.
No, now tell them what you mean. You didn't say that right.
I'm sorry. The last 2 years where the Super Bowl. So 2 years ago, it was in Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers are in the Super Bowl, therefore they won. This year, it was in L.A. The Rams were in it.
Therefore, they won.
Therefore, it's coming to Arizona, so the Cardinals are going to be in it, and they're going to win. Isn't that how it's supposed to work?
I think so.
Because the NFL is rigged.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put it this way. If it happens a third time, then you know it's rigged. Just saying.
Okay.
That's just
but didn't it happen like 3-4 years ago? Not 3 years, but 4 years ago?
My conspiracy theory.
Didn't it happen 4 years ago?
What?
The same thing. We're just talking about the Super Bowl. 4 years ago, wasn't the Super Bowl didn't the home team win and it was in their stadium? We were just talking about that.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. No, this is the 2021 when Tampa Bay won. That was the first time a home team has won the Super Bowl when it's in their home field.
Okay. Is that right?
Sight.
It's all right.
It's all right.
Okay, let's get this thing started.
Okay.
Let's get the show on the road.
Anyways, if you're watching us on Twitch, welcome to the show. Be sure to hit the follow button there so you don't miss anything.
Twitch it,
baby.
Twitch.
If you're watching us on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the show. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything.
You can ring our bell. You can ring our bell.
All right, Darcy, you got it out of your system. And welcome in Twitchers or Tweeters. Twitterverse. You guys can like and share our video would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
We would greatly appreciate it. Anyways, welcome to the Valentine's Day edition, people.
The VD Day. I mean, Valentine's Day edition.
Yes. Yeah, VD Day. Yeah, the doctor's offices are going to be overloaded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Sure.
What did Saint Valentine bring to most people? Well, a visit to the doctor.
Gonorrhea.
So,
I don't know, Doc. It hurts when I pee.
So it's also called Saint Valentine's Day. It used to be called the Feast of Saint Valentine.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. What are we talking about today, Patrick?
Talking about Valentine's Day.
I know.
What do you want to talk about today? I wanted to talk about the Super Bowl, but you wanted to talk about this Valentine's Day. Let's talk about Valentine's.
Okay, it originated.
Look, I wore a red shirt today for Valentine's Day.
Oh, look, I wore black because I wanted to be warm. It's a sweater, see?
I know. You're always cold.
I'm not always cold.
It's not like you don't have control of the heater or anything.
I'm not turning it up.
I'm just saying. It was, 80 degrees out today?
Yeah, and I was warm for 10 seconds.
Well, you had the door open. You had the fans going.
I was warm for 10 seconds. Now behave.
I mean,
zip it, zippy.
It's currently 81.
That's in the sunshine.
No, it's currently 81 degrees out here in awesome Arizona.
I'm going to give you currently. I got to see something real quick here.
I'm just saying. It is currently 81 degrees. What are you seeing?
Oh. Someone's trying to chat with us.
Hood.
Gonna tell him to try Facebook. Try Facebook. Yeah, he's trying to chat on TubeView.
TubeView? Should be able to. Should be there.
He doesn't have a YouTube subscription.
Oh, that's why. Well, that would make sense.
David Kachera, he's listening and he's watching. Okay, so anyway, here it says, and I don't know who did this research, but it originated as a Christian feast day honoring one or two early Christian martyrs named Saint Valentine.
Okay.
But rumor has it that it started before that as a kind of a orgy type day with the Romans. The Romans.
Woohoo. The Romans derobed.
The Romans derobed. And they started it on a day that they happened to possibly murder a couple saints named Valentine.
What?
Just saying.
What are you saying?
They did it a couple of years apart, and then the Christians took it over, and everybody put their clothes back on.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
Oh, my
God.
Jesus.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my Jesus.
So, but then it was the Feast of Saint Valentine, and it was established by Pope Gelasius I in 496 AD to be celebrated on February 14th in honor of one of the Saint Valentines that got killed in Rome by the Romans back in 269. But boy, they must have kept really good records back then because they didn't have Google.
Yeah, I know, right?
And cell phones and everything else.
Well, they might have.
They didn't even have an Encyclopedia Britannica to look this stuff up. And they still knew that,
Hey,
250 years roughly before that, someone died.
I know, right? Yeah, somebody died.
And his name was, Saint Valentine.
Well, it is what it is.
Okay.
Somebody figured it out, and it wasn't me.
No?
Because it was way before my time.
You don't say.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay. What else do you know?
There was a little cherub baby named Cupid that shoots arrows.
Yeah? When
Yep.
did he come about?
I don't know. I didn't read the notes.
I'm going to smack you in the next week. I swear to God, Patrick. You're going to visit Cupid on your way, too.
Oh, stop it. Anyway, welcome into the show. If you're here watching us on Twitch, hashtag Twitch in the chat box. If you're watching us on YouTube, hashtag YouTube. And if you're watching us on Facebook somewhere, hashtag Facebook. That'd be like the number sign.
Yeah, if you're able to.
Or
the
Octotroph.
Octotroph, yeah.
Janet, that was back in our stupid knowledge.
Yeah, an octotroph.
Hold on one second here. All right, continue.
Okay. Oh, I get to do all the talking today. Okay.
Well,
Cupid came around.
You get to do some of the talking, and I'll butt in when my time is ready.
Cupid came around with roommate.
I'm finishing letting Twitterville know that I fucked up again. If that's okay. Yes.
Oh my God! What
I think that's a new world record. 15 minutes into the program.
Holy guacamole!
F-bomb, baby! Happy Valentine's Day!
Happy Valentine's Day, Mom Heller.
That's what everybody's going to be doing, anyways.
So for those of you out there in the world, please pray for Patrick. Anyway,
why do they got to pray for me?
Because you sure swear a lot.
My next truck driver.
I don't care. So am I.
Hey, I've heard it. You just chose not to say it live on the air. I love a fungu.
The day became associated with romantic love in the 14th and 15th centuries. AKA Cupid.
I know, the cherub, little baby, flying around, shooting their love arrows.
Ching, ching. Hey, speaking of little things that fly around, I really want a baby Pegasus.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
If you don't have a dash cam in your semi and you went and spent all that money on it, do you really think that you and your truck are protected against John Q. Public? We don't. That is why we recommend Rexing USA cameras and equipment. Whatever it is you are looking for, whether it be a dash cam, a body cam, a trail cam, or similar, they probably have it.
Nearly every new vehicle coming out has a dash cam, and there is a reason for it. Litigation. Yes, welcome to America, the land of litigation. So the best thing you can do is to protect what you own with video and pictures.
And their dash cams, boy, let me tell you, their cams do a lot. They have 170-degree ultra-wide angle lenses that will automatically lock in the last video if it feels a vibration from an accident. It has a supercapacitor battery backup that is better than lithium for extreme heat or cold. Add in loop recording, a mobile app, and parking monitoring and more.
And yes, now you have a really great package for this company of cameras. So come on, check it out at 18wheeltalk.com/dashcam. That's 18wheeltalk.com/dashcam.
I know that commercial was freaking hilarious. If you missed it, on the Super Bowl commercials, Arnold Schwarzenegger was Zeus and his little Pegasus,
His baby Pegasus. I want a baby Pegasus.
And his wife, oh God, her name slips me. It was Arnold, and she's my future ex-wife. I just can't think of her name.
Bueller.
Yeah.
Bueller. Anybody know who played Arnold's wife in the BMW commercial? Jennifer, happy Valentine's Day. Do you know?
Happy V-Day, everybody.
But anyway, I want a baby Pegasus.
Yeah, but the baby Pegasus was cute. That was awesome.
Especially if it stayed little.
I know, right? But you know it won't.
I'd let it chase the pugs.
It's going to get huge.
I don't care. I'd go riding. So, Selma Hayek. Yes. Thank you, Lenore.
Wow.
Look at her.
I know, right? She's
my brainiac friend.
She Googled it.
She wants a baby Pegasus too, though.
Course.
I know that.
I mean, come on. Who wouldn't want
that? So,
yes, I did. That was awesome. It was awesome. It was an awesome gift. Thank you.
He loved it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So,
yes, it was unexpected. So, and I love the pictures. The pictures out of it are great.
He got a grandbaby pillow, I guess is the best way to put it. One grandchild on one side, one grandchild on the other with heart. The pictures in a heart.
Every time I look at the heart,
I'll think of them.
Yeah,
he'll think of them.
It makes me think of how loved I am by them.
Yes.
Cry. I promise I would cry. Anyways, go ahead.
All right. So
you gotta hold on a second, because then I gotta get up away from the show, and then Janet's gonna have to do a dance or something to keep you guys occupied.
Go get the pillow, and I'll read about Saint Valentine.
Go get the pillow. Show everybody what I got for Valentine's.
Okay. Oh, spam risk is calling me. Not taking that. Saint Valentine of Rome was put in prison for ministering to Christians persecuted under the Roman Empire in the 3rd century. According to early legend, Saint Valentine restored sight to the blind daughter of his jailer. So, now back to Patrick.
I find that.
But before he does that, I want to say, but the legends continue that is better related to love, that the he wrote to the jailer's daughter, and the love letter was signed, "Love, your Valentine." And then he got executed.
So farewell before his execution.
Yep.
Oh, that's so sweet.
They also said that he performed weddings for Christian soldiers who were forbidden to marry because they were soldiers. They weren't allowed to get married. Boy, that's a short-lived army.
Boy, be my Valentine.
Be my Valentine. Okay. Pillow.
Oh, so anyway, everybody wants to know what I got here.
This is his Valentine's.
This is my Valentine's Day gift.
Let
me move the microphone out of the way.
To the right.
On the one side, it says,
Grandpa, whenever you touch this heart, that's Alea.
Miss Alea.
You know that I love you.
And on the other side, it says,
Grandpa, whenever you touch this heart, there's Julian.
Master Julian.
You'll know that I love you.
So I got the best of both worlds on
one pillow.
Best of both worlds on one pillow.
It's very, very cute.
I love it.
I'm glad.
I was shocked. I was like, what is this? And I pulled it out and I'm like, what? I see Alea's face. I'm like, what? What is this?
Mm-hmm.
And then I flipped it over and I saw Julie. I was like, oh, I couldn't believe it. I was like, that's cool.
What he said, Jennifer. Oh,
I didn't want to cry in this episode. Okay, gotta go. Bye. Click. Oh. Anyways, welcome to our show, the Valentine's Day massacre version. Well, we're talking about Valentine being massacred already. I mean, come on.
Okay, but in 18th century England, it grew to an occasion when couples expressed their love by presenting each other with flowers confectionery and sending greeting cards, which were by then known as Valentines.
Don't cry, Jenny. It's okay. It's okay. We love you. Or is that?
Those are laughy cries.
I know she's laughy crying. That's why I said, don't cry. Need a tissue? There you go.
I'm going to give you, you're going to need
Here's a
In
tissue.
Italy,
Sure.
Saint Valentine's Day keys are given to lovers as a romantic symbol and an invitation to unlock the giver's heart, as well as to children to ward off epilepsy, which is known as Saint Valentine's malady. It's Saint Valentine's Day disease.
What?
Yeah. So on a side note, that's not in here.
Yeah.
In France, in Italy, or in Paris, that's I was trying to think of it. But in Paris, there's a bridge, just like we have over here, the London Bridge.
Okay.
Where the lovers lock the locks to seal their love.
Yeah.
They had to remove all the locks.
Why?
Because they were scared it was damaging the infrastructure of the bridge. So they took them to a local dump. All those locks.
Oh, those bastards.
And some of those locks were hundreds and hundreds of years old. So a local Parisian, he went and he got as many as he could. Some of the locks that he recovered were like 300-400 years old.
Wow.
Some of them were fairly modern, fairly new. He discovered some from royalty, some from U.S. presidents. Some from regular people. And the ones that he knew that he could find, he would Google and see if he could find the couple. And he was been mailing them to people.
What?
Isn't that cool? I mean, he mailed their locks to them if he could find out who they were.
Hey, I know you put this on the bridge, but anyways,
yeah, if they were still together, that's a good idea. But boy, imagine if they're divorced.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Beat him over the head with it. All right. On to folk traditions and Patrick.
Oh, right. I told you this is the massacre episode. That's what you get.
I'm twisted.
You sat too far back. Sit up.
I'm twisted. You read.
You okay?
Folk traditions. Read.
What are you doing?
Unwinding.
How did you get so wound up?
Very carefully.
Who wound you up?
You?
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, welcome to our podcast show. Today we're talking about Valentine's Day. It being Valentine's Day. And if you're following us, if you're watching us on Twitch, if you're not following us by now, I mean we're fairly new, but come on, give us a follow. And then subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Say hello in the chat box. You know, let's fill it up. Let's get in the conversation here. And hopefully you brought your damn margaritas to have with us, because it is Margarita Monday after all.
Yeah, let's just say
whatever you're drinking.
I'm not drinking anything but
I emptied out a bottle of water and filled it with vodka.
I'm drinking cough syrup.
Oh, that's even better. Oh, why didn't I think of that?
So
how did you get? Anyway, let's get on to our
So while
Day.
European folk traditions have been marginalized by modern customs connecting the day with romantic love, there are some remaining associations connecting the saint with the advent of spring.
But it's still like the middle of winter. It's like six more weeks.
You can't listen to the gopher.
Well, I mean, according to the golfer, the whatever his name is, punctual
Punxsutawney Phil.
Punctual Phil. Punch him in the nose, Phil.
Hey, but you know what? That's a really big occasion for that town, and I know that for a fact.
Well, yeah, it is. I mean, look at the movie Groundhog Day.
I've been stuck there.
Which is one of my favorite movies.
Mine too, but I've been stuck there waiting to unload on Groundhog's Day in a semi. Took me 3 hours to get through a town of like 300 people. I swear to God.
Tell us how you really feel.
Anyway.
I told you, tall tales from the road, people. There's one of them.
That's not I don't know how big the town is, but it did take 3 hours to get through town.
Why does Janet not want to go through Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania?
I'm fine any other day of the year. Well, except around that day.
Well,
so the custom of sending cards, flowers, chocolates, and other gifts originated in the UK. Valentine's Day still remains connected with various regional customs in England. In Norfolk, there's a character named Jack Valentine that knocks on the rear door of houses, leaves sweets and presents for children. And although he's leaving gifts and sweets for children, many kids are scared of the mystical person. It's like, hi, I'm Jack the Ripper. Here's some chocolate.
Yeah, right. Hey, my name's Jack. How you doing?
I'm Jack. And I can picture Michael Keaton for some reason doing that role.
Jack Nicholson. Hi.
Yeah, I know, but
my name's Jack.
But Michael Keaton as
Johnny.
Michael Keaton in now you made me forget the movie. You just Beetlejuice.
Oh yeah. Oh God, I was showing up as Beetlejuice.
Showed up as Beetlejuice doing
Hi,
that.
my name's Jack.
Yeah. Jack.
Nobody says the B word.
That's right. We said it twice.
All right. In
Slovenia. Saint Valentine.
Saint Valentine or
Draco.
Zdravko. It's Zdravko.
Okay, Dravko.
Drazvko. Zdravko.
Okay. You're Dravkoing me crazy.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
So, you say you like tools. Now, are we talking about normal people like them or Tim the Toolman Taylor like them? Because if you're like the two of us, it is definitely in the Tim the Toolman Taylor's range. I have never been bored when shopping for tools.
So, here's what you do. Head on over to 18wheeltalk.com/jbtools. It will take you to their site, which will normally give you a discount, a chance in a giveaway, join the rewards club, or something really great like that.
Then start browsing to your heart's delight. Whether you're looking for power tools, hand tools, 25-ton jack stands, or gardening tools, they have got you covered.
So take a few minutes to follow the link, 18wheeltalk.com/jbtools, and jewel over a few tools while you're there. That's a short Zdravko. Got you on that one. Ow.
Got you on that one.
Anyways, Zdravko was one of the saints of spring, the saint of good health.
Well, I need him.
And the patron saint of beekeeping and pilgrims. I know, right? A proverb says that Saint Valentine being Saint Valentine brings the keys of roots.
Roots.
Roots. Hey, David. Welcome to the show, David. Many children, plants and flowers start to grow on this day. It has been celebrated as the day when the first work in the vineyards and the fields commences.
Mm-hmm.
We shall drink wine.
That's
thus, Jesus turns water to wine.
Yeah, it's also said that birds propose to each other and get married on that day.
Hey, wait, what?
Birds, tweet, tweet, tweedly, get married that day.
Tweet, tweet, tweedly.
Another proverb says that Valentine, the first spring saint, as in some places, such as white carniola,
What? White carniola?
as opposed to brown carniola. I don't know. I've never heard of the place.
What the hell?
Saint Valentine marks the beginning of spring. It's only
In what
recent.
country? This country? Or
White carniola. I don't know where it is. Google it. You got one of them fancy devices. Use it.
I'm using both of my devices.
Me too. Oh my God. What shall we do?
Anyways.
Saint Valentine has only recently been celebrated as the Day of Love. Traditionally, the Day of Love was March 12th, St. Gregory's Day, or February 22nd, St. Vincent's Day. The patron saint of love, however, is St. Anthony, whose day was celebrated on June 13th.
So
now you know the rest of the story.
So excuse my language, what the fuck is going on here? Everything's all screwed up. So are we not celebrating Valentine's Day today? Is it not Saint Valentine's Day?
Yes, it is. And I agree, Lorraine. Hooray, vodka.
I mean, come on.
Lenore. I said Lorraine. My brain's fuzzled.
You're fuzzy. Well, it does when you read it fast, it does look like.
Yeah, but still, one of my best friends.
From here, it says Lenore.
From my eyes, nothing's right.
You got something on your glasses. That's why. It's a glare.
I'm going to give you a glare.
Go to youtube.com. Go to 18wheeltalk.com/YouTube to see what she's doing.
Chaucer's Parliament of Fools. That would be you. Oh, fowls.
Fouls, not fools. Fouls.
You're up.
Foul on the play.
I thought it was a good play. Hi, hi, hi.
Yeah.
Geoffrey Chaucer.
Yeah, I see that.
Mm-hmm. You're up.
By Thomas what?
Hawkleave.
Now, 1412, is that the year?
That's the year.
Wow, that's way before my time.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay, just checking. Asking for a friend.
About 600 years before my time. About 500 years before my time. 559.
Get technical.
I am.
Anyway.
My New York math is on point today.
I know. Okay, are you reading?
Yes, the first recorded association of Valentine's Day with romantic love is believed to be in the Parliament of Fowls. 1382, by the way, by Gregory Chaucer.
Geoffrey Chaucer. He had dreams.
Yeah, a dream vision portraying a parliament of birds to choose their mates, honoring the first anniversary of the engagement of 15-year-old King Richard II of England to 15-year-old Anna of Bohemia. Chaucer wrote.
Do you want to read the poem?
In modern English. Shall I read it in English?
In English, please.
For this was on Saint Valentine's Day, when every bird comes thus to choose his match, of every kind of men may think of, and that so huge a noise they begun to make, that earth and air and tree and every lake was so full that not easily was there space for me to stand, so full was all the place.
Encore.
Thank you. No applause. Throw money, please. Please.
So readers assume that Chaucer was referring to February 14th as Valentine's Day.
Wrong.
However, Dr. Henry Ansgar Kelly has observed that Chaucer might have had in mind the feast day of Saint Valentine of Genoa, an early bishop of Genoa who died around AD 307. It's probably celebrated on the 3rd of May, a treaty providing for King Richard II and Anne's marriage. The subject of the poem was signed on May 2nd of 1381.
Then what the hell are we celebrating Valentine's Day for?
Because we can. And because Americans celebrate with chocolate.
We want the chocolate.
Frick Roses send chocolate.
Chocolate. Bring on the Reese's.
Oh, I like Reese's even better.
Bring on the peanut butter chocolate hearts.
Or when all else fails, coffee candy.
That's not Valentine. Just saying. It's not chocolate. So, the court of love. Besides that, what are you doing?
Making a little heart.
Oh, you almost had it. You did. You almost had it, and then your big old fingernails got in the way.
There, how's that? Is that a little heart?
No, it doesn't even look like anything now. It looks like you're really struggling.
I'm struggling. Is it? Tell me it's a heart. Damn it.
Yes, looks like a heart.
Thank you.
Awesome job, honey. Yes.
Thank you.
A round of applause for everybody.
Okay.
A round of applause.
Okay. Court of Love.
Go ahead.
The earliest description of February 14th as an annual celebration of love appears in the Charter of the Court of Love. The charter, allegedly issued by Charles VI of France in 1400.
Wow, we're getting deep here. I think we just lost 6 fucking followers right now. I'm kidding.
Describes lavish festivities to be attended by several members of the royal court, including a feast, amorous songs, and poetry competitions, jousting and dancing.
Jousting.
Amid these festivities, the attending ladies would hear and rule on disputes from lovers. No other record of the court exists, and none of those named in the charter were present except Mantes. At Mantes, except Charles's queen, Isabeau of Bavaria, who may have well imagined it all while waiting out a plague. In other words,
he was under duress. He didn't know what he was talking about.
She was high.
She
was high. Yeah. She was high and waiting out the plague and decided to smoke a little smoke, drink a little drink, and dreamt about a party. The modern cliche of Valentine's Day poem can be found in Gammer Gurton's Garland, 1784, a collection of English nursery rhymes published in London by Joseph Johnson.
Roses be red. Sorry.
That's not what it says.
Violets be blue. I went Irish. Sorry. Go ahead.
The rose is red, the violet's blue, the honey's sweet, and so are you. Thou art my love, and I am thine. I drew thee to be my Valentine. Oh. The lot was cast, and then I drew, and fortune said it should be you. Okay, I got that out of my system.
Puke fest, puke fest, puke fest.
Okay.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm not going to finish that.
And neither are you.
Use your imagination, everybody. We set you up.
So in my imagination.
Leave it in the chat. Finish the poem.
A lot of times.
Maybe we'll read it on the air. Maybe.
David says, cool, it's working.
Yeah, it's working. Yeah.
I see that.
He got his tube of you working.
He got I see that. Yeah.
Oop tube.
I couldn't tell where he was from here. I just know he's there.
You need to clean your glasses. Get the glare off of them.
You're getting a glare, but it's not from my glasses. You're going to get it whether I have my glasses on or not. And that's how I'm going to talk through my teeth. Okay.
Welcome to our show.
Oh yeah. Hello. Welcome.
I'm telling you, this is like a bunch of tongue twisters you put in here, you know.
In my imagination, women are much better at being romantic. That's why in 1797, a British publisher issued The Young Man's Valentine Writer. I wonder if we can find that and publish it again, which contains scores of suggested sentimental verses for the young lover unable to compose his own. Printers had already begun producing a limited number of cards with verses and sketches called mechanical valentines. Paper valentines became so popular in England in the early 19th century that they were assembled in factories. What? Fancy valentines were made with real lace and ribbons, with paper lace introduced in the mid-19th century. Then in 1835, 60,000 Valentine cards were sent by post in the United Kingdom, despite postage being extremely expensive.
Well, it was royalty. They could afford it.
Well, yeah, but then price went down, and
I don't know what you're talking about.
In 1840, the invention of the postage stamp. They sent out 400,000 Valentine's cards.
That was just 1 year later.
No, that's 5 years later, honey.
Oh.
1835, 1840. 5. Use your non-New York math.
Whoa. Let's see. Valentine's posted increase with 40 or 400,000 sent just 1 year after its invention, and ushers in less personal but easier practice.
If you read a little louder, the audience can hear too.
Me. It must be the vodka.
Yes, the vodka.
The vodka. All right. So, where did we leave off?
Cupid's manufactory, as Charles Dickens termed it, with over 3,000 women employed in manufacturing. The Laura Seddon greeting card collection at Manchester Metropolitan University gathers 450 Valentine's Day cards dating from the early 19th century Britain, printed by the major publishers of the day. The collection appears in Seddon's book Victorian Valentines, published in 1996, by the way.
1996, eh?
Hey, 96. Starting to give you a show there.
Woohoo.
Oh, please, it's a tank top.
It's a shoulder. Woohoo!
Okay. Quick quiz. When were the first mass-produced Valentines produced in the U.S.? Do.
I don't know.
1847.
Honestly, I don't know.
That's the next sentence, silly boy.
Well, I wasn't paying attention. That's why I said I didn't know.
In 1847 by Esther Howland.
I was trying to take the quiz with everyone else.
Oh, of Worcester, Mass.
You didn't give anybody a chance to answer.
Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry.
I mean, if you're going to post a quiz, you got to let people.
I was asking you.
You weren't specific.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Driver, if you haven't tried any of Mother Trucker Yoga's products, have we got news for you. The news is you are missing out on some great products that really do work. So, you're probably sore from a long day and just don't know where to even start looking, right?
Well, driver, stop right there. You don't have to wonder anymore. These products were all designed with the professional truck driver in mind. And the Stiff Mother Trucker Pain Relief Cream is 100% natural. As in, all the junk that you don't need on your body is not in it. It is paraben-free, gluten-free, sulfate-free, and artificial dye-free.
Probably made right here in the USA. Road-tested, trucker-approved.
It relieves sore muscles, soothes pain and inflammation from bee stings and insect bites. It calms that back pain from driving those long, hard roads, helps alleviate foot pain, helps reduce wrist pain, elbow pain, and stiffness in the neck and shoulders from poor sleep or overuse.
In other words, if your body is feeling bruised and bumped up from that ever-intensive truck driver life, then Stiff Mother Trucker Pain Relief Cream is the answer to what you are asking. Just ask the crew at A&E Shipping Wars. They will let you know.
So go to 18wheeltalk.com/resources and look for Mother Trucker Yoga to find this and many more great products. Okay, her father operated a large book and stationery store, but she took her inspiration from an English Valentine she received from an associate of her father. Ooh. Her dad's friends like younger ladies.
Uh-oh.
Intrigued with the idea of making similar Valentines, she began her business by importing paper, lace, and floral decor from England.
Ooh. A writer in Graham's American Monthly observed in 1849, Saint Valentine's Day is becoming, nay, it has become a national holiday. Holiday. Not holiday. It's a
holiday.
Holy day.
It's a holiday.
It's a holy day. The English practice of sending Valentine's cards was established enough to feature as a plot device in Elizabeth Gaskell's Mr. Harrison's Confessions.
That must be a book.
Yes. It's not like
They're quoting.
What was that one there? That one song there, Mrs. About the Mrs.
Mrs. Robinson.
Yeah. This the opposite of Mr. Harrison is is like Mrs. Robinson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See, you didn't put those two together.
No, didn't, because you weren't saying song, and you were just saying, "What's that one thing?"
No,
it's all good.
Mrs. Robinson. I couldn't think of her last name.
And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson.
Have a Valentine's
Jesus
Day.
loves you more than you will know.
Have a Valentine's Day card.
Oh, ho, ho.
I burst in with my explanations. The Valentine I know nothing about. It is in your handwriting, said he coldly. Since 2001, the Greeting Card Association has been giving an annual
Esther Howland Award.
Oh, that's Esther?
That's Esther.
Oh, Esther Howland Award for the Greeting Card Visionary.
Do you catch what he's talking about?
I didn't even catch what I'm talking about.
Okay, so she sent a handwritten Valentine to him.
It said.
He called her out on it, and she says, "I don't know what you're talking about." And he said, "Well, it's in your handwriting."
What?
What? That's what she said. "I don't know what you're talking about."
Wait a minute. What? I don't get what you're talking about.
So, since the 19th century, handwritten notes gave way to mass production cards.
Yeah, so Valentine's Day is not only now, it's just ridiculous.
Ridiculous?
It's ridiculous.
Oh.
Flowers that, a bouquet of flowers that, what the hell is that? Did you just bang your mic?
Maybe.
Jeez. Anyways, what like a week before Valentine's Day cost $20, now costs $50, $60, $70 for a bouquet of roses. It's ridiculous.
This year, if you wanted a bouquet of long stem red roses in a vase delivered, $100 average in the U.S.
Yeah, that's crazy because tomorrow, half price.
Tomorrow, half price. Chocolate, too.
I know.
My sister used to always go shopping at about 12:30 tomorrow morning.
Yep.
She used to walk across the street to the CVS or Walgreens. I forget. I think it was Walgreens.
Okay.
Because they always put their Valentine's Day chocolate on sale.
Nice.
So she'd go walk across the street 12:30 in the morning
Bam.
and catch her
50%
Valentine's
off.
Day chocolate.
2 for 1.
Mhm.
2 for 1 chocolate.
Yep.
Come and get it. If you want it.
Here it is. Come and get it. But you better hurry because it's going fast.
What?
Baby.
All right. Come on. Why do you always got to break into sing along?
This isn't Janet's sing-along show?
No. It's the 18 Wheel Talk podcast show. We're talking Valentine's Day today. Welcome to the show, everybody.
So,
if you're not following us, liking us, if you like what you're hearing, please, by all means, like and follow us. If you're listening to us in your ears, we would love it if you would please leave us a 5-star review, because anything less is just ridiculous.
So in 1868, the British chocolate company, and I didn't know this company was British, by the way, Cadbury.
Oh, Cadbury chocolate's good chocolate.
Created fancy boxes, a decorated box of chocolates in the shape of a heart.
What?
For Valentine's Day.
Oh.
That quickly became associated with the holiday. I'm getting my ankle licked. The second half of the 20th century, the practice of exchanging cards was extended to, it went from just cards to gifts and gift giving and jewelry.
Yeah,
and
somebody said, hey, we can make a mint doing something.
Yeah,
Let's
everything.
add this to it. Let's add that to it. Let's
Yeah.
do this. Let's do that.
They say that about 190 million Valentines are sent every year in the U.S. Half of those are given to family members other than husband or wife, usually kids.
Wow. When the Valentine exchange when the Valentine exchange cards made in school activities are included. The figure goes up to 1 billion with a B.
Yeah.
A billion.
Don't you remember making Valentines in school
Yeah, I
and
do.
giving them to all your friends
Yes,
and
I do.
classmates? And
Yep. And
which
teacher-
weren't always the same thing, but
and teachers become the people receiving the most Valentines.
well, yeah, especially for anything under 5th grade.
Oh, I made sure my 1st grade teacher got 2.
Are you saying you were already flunking in 1st grade?
No, I just gave her 2.
You had a
Valentines.
crush on her.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Come
so
on.
cute.
She was.
How would you know that in 1st grade?
Well, let's put it this way: when I bumped into her when I was like 16,
Okay.
and she was still. Just saying.
You're breaking my eardrum, baby.
So, anyway.
Okay.
Anyways,
So the average Valentine spending increased every year in the U.S. from 108 a person in 2010 to 131 in 2013 to how much in 2020?
196.
Guess we missed that budget.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, that's because everybody was home ordering online.
Well, yeah, but in 2021, it only dropped by $10.
But still,
Yeah.
it's like what the? It's like COVID let the e-commerce market boom.
Yeah. And
Just
then
saying.
the whole internet obviously is kind of popular.
Wait a minute. What?
Digital Valentine's Day cards, digital, creating digital things and e-cards and digital memes. And you can create your own memes. I mean, think of how many I've done with Kaylin and Kushla.
Me.
I mean, it's really easy.
I know, right?
And people create e-cards and their own love coupons and printable greeting cards. And they're giving Hallmark some competition
Runs for the money.
Yeah, but they're blaming Hallmark because it's been commercialized. Some people are like,
boy.
I don't celebrate Valentine's Day because it's just a commercial holiday made up by Hallmark.
Rah rah rah.
But they're so wrong. That's my Elmo voice. Or Oscar the Grouch.
Oscar the Grouch.
Yep.
Rah rah rah.
My phone keeps buzzing.
Well, that's unbuzz it.
I can't unbuzz it. David said the pugs would be jealous of Pegasus. They'd try riding it if it got big
Are you
enough.
kidding me? No, I think the two would get pig-headed and bully the poor Pegasus until the Pegasus got bigger. That's just the way I look at it.
I don't. They'd try snuggling it.
Oh, come on. Well, yeah, at night, yeah, they would. But during the day, come on, you've seen them with other dogs.
It'd fly away. It's a Pegasus. It'd just fly
It
away.
would just fly up and go, ha, you can't get me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So I added in ways to be thoughtful on Valentine's Day,
Okay.
just because some people still haven't bought for Valentine's Day.
They haven't.
Yeah, there's people that still haven't gone shopping for
Because
Valentine's
they're
Day.
waiting for everything to be cheaper tomorrow. That's just my thinking. Why spend, $10 when you can spend $5?
When you can go shopping at 12:30 and say, "Oh, baby, you fell asleep before I could give you your gift."
I know, right? Exactly. That's what I'd have done. You got a runny nose again?
Who
Did
in this house has whooping cough?
Not me.
Okay, end of story. So,
Did you catch your nose?
yeah,
All right.
for
good.
now.
Oh, okay.
Ways to be thoughtful. You don't have to make it about money. Been there, been broke before.
No.
I know. You can do something thoughtful for, I got the hiccups, for somebody. You can cook them dinner.
Yep.
You can do their chores.
Okay.
It's like when I don't feel good and you come home and you're like, baby, just take a nap and lay down and
Put your feet up.
put your feet up and you cook me dinner, even if it's just a bowl of soup, and you do dishes or take the pugs for a that we can't say on the because they're under my feet.
Take them for a Pegasus ride.
Yeah, take them for a Pegasus ride. That's like the most thoughtful thing in the world, you know?
Oh,
And
I know, right?
yeah. You can fix you can do like snacks out on the patio, like meat and cheese and a glass of wine. If you're away from someone you love or care about, you can send them a text or call them.
I gotta call my mother.
Yes, you do.
I have to let my mother know.
And
She's
it's
still
always
my Valentine.
And it's always good to make sure your friends know that you love and care about them on Valentine's.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
My
We love you guys.
Yeah.
We love everybody that's here today.
As for your loved one, you could surprise them with a special gift, a cologne, a diamond ring, do a chore or two that they'd normally do.
Yeah, right.
He didn't take it. Okay. I'll have to throw that out there again. Try doing something together you both love to do. Doesn't have to be on the actual day. You can plan it for later if your lives are super busy. Like for Valentine's Day today, obviously it's a work day for most people. Plan something for next weekend. You know, if you live somewhere like we do where you can take a hike, take a hike. You heard me, people. Take a hike.
What? Get out of here.
Write them a love letter. You can look for inspiration online.
Get out of here.
And never try to do last minute plans because especially now places fill up fast because some places are still following guidelines for COVID.
Damn COVID.
You know, 50% occupancy or 70% occupancy or whatever.
But they are lifting the mandates.
Yes, but
you know,
little things count.
I mean, it's only been 2 years.
Go for a motorcycle ride with them.
Mm-hmm.
Little things count.
I know. Little things. Baby steps.
Baby steps.
Yeah, like you said, don't do last minute.
You know, start the day off right. Fix them a cup of coffee. You could do that every day of the week, and that really starts a person's day off right.
I know, right? It
yes.
does. It starts my day off with a bang.
It's really easy. You set the coffee maker.
You don't even have to be up for it. It just automatically brews.
You set everything up the night before, and you have his to-go back there, and everything there, and all he's got to do is pour it.
That's it.
It's finito.
It's fantabulous.
But the most important gift you can give anyone, whether it's your loved one, your friends that you love and care about, is time. I know it's a cliche, but it's true.
Oh, God, I'm going to cry.
Okay.
Sort of not.
So here's some stats because I love numbers.
No way.
17% of people that buy Valentine gifts buy them for their pets too.
What?
Yep. Like us.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
We buy for the pugs?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I could go get them and show them to the world.
No.
They're on the kitchen table.
They don't need to see them.
Oh, okay. You're next. Okay. He's not next. Online shopping is now the most prevalent way to buy gifts.
Yeah. Well, I'll agree with you.
You're not reading?
No, I'm following along.
Oh, he's following along. Men spend 11.4 billion while women spend 7.8.
I believe it.
Yeah, I do too. They should too. They should be grateful for everything we do for them.
Well, did you ever think that we do it because we love you guys? Maybe you guys don't love us as much. Wait, I know what it is. See, we don't bargain shop. We buy it because we know that you love it.
Hey, Frankie.
And that's why.
Okay.
We don't care. We
Money's
don't care.
Not an object.
Exactly. And then women bargain shop. Women are
frugal.
More, yeah, exactly. Thank you. That was the word.
Okay.
What? I'm sure there's some frugal men out there.
Okay. So
not many, but I'm sure there's some out there because I know I'm not one of them. Even though I live with you, who's the frugal queen. I mean, you could say, you could spend like you spend like $300 and something on groceries before
hit the register.
And then you say, oh, here's my coupons, here's this, here's that. Can I get my senior discount and everything? Or no, your veterans discount. And I watched I think it was $378 at the grocery store, whittled down to $142.50 or something ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And
it was a fun one.
I kind of had to rub my eyes like, how the hell?
You just liked it because I bought that great big cheesecake, remember? And then we had to freeze like all but 4 slices.
We had, oh my God,
we had cheesecake for $4 or $5.
We had some ridiculous food, but wow. Wowie, wow. Yes. Exactly. Wow.
It was one of those that has all the different flavors. It had 2 slices of all these different flavors, and we had
exclamation point, question mark.
It's easy, Jada.
It's easy. Just follow the Janet rule.
Yeah. So 31% of people plan to dine out today. That's $4.3 billion spent on dining out.
That's crazy.
In one day.
That's crazy.
$2.9 billion spent on clothing.
Yep. That's ridiculous. Like, what are you doing?
Like that.
Like, yeah. No, because she wanted a pair of pants, so I bought them for her.
I wanted a pair of yogi pants.
Yogurt pants.
So he bought me a pair of yogurt pants. And guess what? They're long enough. Oh my God. Pants that are long enough for me. They're so special. Oh, be still my heart.
If you didn't have such long legs, it wouldn't be so hard.
I wouldn't be Janet if I didn't.
This is true.
Okay.
All right. So now 22% plan to buy jewelry. Mm-hmm. That's $6.2 billion. This is money, right?
Yes. Dollars.
Wow. That's a lot of money spent on. But jewelry's gotten fucking expensive.
Doesn't have to be.
I know it doesn't have to be, but if you really want something good, you gotta spend money on the good stuff.
Yes.
Just saying.
I do.
I know. I mean, you just have to, it's not cheap unless you want it out of a gumball machine. So then it's like 50 cents.
$2 billion on gift cards.
That's a shocker.
If you're giving someone a gift card for Valentine's Day,
here, have dinner on me.
I mean, that's fine for like cross country family or friends, I guess. But I'm.
Why are you looking at me?
Because my back got wet.
I was taking a drink.
You must have squirted the bottle a little.
I don't think so.
Okay, so
$23.9 billion expected to be spent this year on Valentine's Day.
Could I have 1% of that, please?
I want just half of a 1%.
I just want 1%. I'm not greedy. I'll share. I'll share with my people.
That's an ungodly amount of money spent on Valentine's Day. Candy, cards, and flowers, 17% are still the most popular gifts.
41% want a gift of an experience, like going to a concert, a sporting, go see a game, a baseball game, like that's going to happen this year.
Well,
basketball, football next year.
But I get it. I get new experiences are trending.
Yeah. Well, one of the things that I really enjoyed that my niece gave me one year for my birthday was horseback riding for us. And we had a lot of fun.
I know, right? That was fun. Mm-hmm. The guy, our tour guy, he was riding, his horse was named No Name because we were in the desert and he was on a horse with no name.
Been through a desert on a horse with no name.
I wanted to give Janet an opportunity to sing like she didn't have enough already. Go on, sing it.
No, that's fine.
Hey, sing it. No, come on.
The church has a history with Saint Valentine also.
Really? You're not going to sing it?
Nope, you're making fun of me.
Horse with no name. Come on, sing it. I don't know the words.
No.
Chicken.
Yep.
Sing it.
No.
Anyways, it was
good to get out of the rain.
Yeah, there you go. See? Anyways, it was definitely fun. doing the horseback riding because, like I said, just because of that, we were all singing it.
Yes.
And somehow me and Janet ended up being
having to wrangle the children.
We were dubbed, helpers, wranglers, and we were like, wait a minute, we paid for this. You're going to reimburse us?
No.
You're going to pay us to be wranglers, sir? Because you better give me some rope.
We had to keep wrestling these kids back in line, which is fine. We had fun, but it was it was just like, hey, wait, I'm not getting paid. I'm not.
We still had fun.
Not your hands.
We still have fun.
I know it.
Next time we're just going to have to hang together.
So pretty much everything that the church has to do with Valentine talks about the martyred Saint Valentines of the church.
The murder.
Martyred.
Oh, martyred.
Martyred, not murdered.
It sounds like you said murdered.
Well, they were murdered and then they were martyred.
Martyred. Anyways, I heard somewhere that it was like a beheaded, and the head was given as a gift.
Yeah, but I don't remember where that's at. I have that.
Yeah, I just remember hearing it somewhere. I don't remember where I heard it, whether it was on the radio, or the television, or whatever. But I was like, oh, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, right.
It was a beheading. Off with the head.
Yeah, I don't remember where we saw that, but they beheaded a saint and gave the head as a gift to somebody for Valentine's.
And that's why I say the Saint Valentine's Day Massacre. It was an awesome movie, by the way. Just saying.
So
I wore red for Valentine's Day. How about you? Anybody?
No.
Did anybody wear red today because it's Valentine's Day? Chat? Anybody?
I got bloodshot eyes. Does that count?
Yeah. I'll let it slide.
So the University of Kansas.
Bueller.
University of Kansas notes that abstracts of the acts of the two saints that were martyred were in nearly every church and monastery in Europe. And the Catholic Encyclopedia also speaks of a third saint named Valentine who was mentioned in early martyrologies under date of February 14th. He was martyred in Africa.
Martyred or murdered?
Martyred.
Oh, okay. Because it sounds like you're saying murdered.
Martyred. M-A-R.
Not M.
Not M-U-R-D. M-A-R-T. I know.
Still sounds.
Well, they're still murdered, but they're martyred.
They're all dead. Fuck it. I'm just saying.
But anyway, now you've made me forget what I was going to say.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm a blonde, and it just went whoosh, through my head.
Butterfly.
Once in a while, the headphones keep it in.
Oh, look, Cupid.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. Is when I lived in Germany, you could see all sorts of tombs of different saints and everything. That was the one thing about all of the towns, not just the churches, but even in town squares, you would see statues of saints and everything, which as I traveled, I thought was really cool.
I bet.
It
sounds like it was cool.
Very, very cool.
Very good. Very good, yeah. All right. So where were you? Where'd you leave off?
The feast day.
You were feasting?
The feast.
The Feast of Martyrs? Martyrers?
The memorial of Saint Valentine is ancient. It's left to particular calendars. Since apart from the name, nothing is known of Saint Valentine except that he was buried on the Via Flaminia on February 14th. And now the feast day. Second paragraph. Hold, please. I'm right here.
Oh, wow. You zoomed by. Wow, you were just reading away. I just got lost in
I wasn't reading away. I was talking, but okay.
You were yapping.
I was yapping.
Gums are flat. All right.
Hey!
Gums are just... You were singing about a horse with no name in the desert.
I don't have a tinfoil hat, David Joe. Sorry. Can't wear a tinfoil hat if I don't have one.
And if she does, it would throw off our signal.
Probably.
Saying. Just saying.
Okay. Next time I'll wear a hat, though. Okay.
It might help. but you are blonde after all, and we love you.
Oh, goody.
And it's nice to know that you could see little butterflies. Yeah, you saw it. I said. Anyways.
Okay, the
All right.
feast.
The feast day is still celebrated in Balsam,
Mm-hmm. Modern day Malta.
where relics of the saint are claimed to be found, and also throughout the world by traditionalist Catholics who follow the older pre-Second Vatican Council calendar.
Want me to explain what that is?
Yeah, you're going to have to, because that's way out of my league.
Okay, I'm Catholic.
I am not.
I can remember when I was little, my mom talking about pre-Second Vatican Council. The church changed how it did things in like 1960.
Okay.
Before I was born.
That was back in the hippie days.
Back in the hippie days. Might even be pre-hippie days.
Pre-hips.
Yeah, pre-hipster days. So there are still people that follow that way. They still go to church and they go to mass and it's Latin. They still follow all the rules of the church from back then.
Okay.
And they believe that anything that is post then, modern Catholic, isn't right. For instance, the church that I went to, and I hate to say in Germany, but in Germany, was down the road from my house. I lived off post.
You skipped the Malula.
Yeah, I know. I lived off post. It was a German Catholic church.
Okay.
Because it was in Germany, but they spoke Latin. So here I was going with my little German English dictionary, expecting to have to follow along in German, but they were in Latin. And I kind of got it because I'd been to enough Latin masses to follow along,
I do.
Because I was fascinated by Latin masses because my mom was. So yeah. Anyway, so they're talking about. I'm trying not to cough, honey.
I get it.
They're talking about traditionalist Catholic means someone who follows pre-Second Vatican.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, you explained it very well.
Yes.
And I was trying to talk gibberish Latin.
I know, and on to you in the Orthodox Church.
All right. Take a drink of something before I pour it down your throat. Vodka. David Joe says he has two. He can share one. Talking about his helmet.
Vodka or hats?
No, it's tinfoil hats.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Do you deliver?
I still think it's not going to work.
Mm.
I don't know. In Eastern Orthodox Church, Saint Valentine is recognized on July 6th, in which Saint Valentine, the Roman presbyter, how do you say that?
Hold on.
On the last page.
Presbyter.
Oh, is honored. In addition, the Eastern Orthodox Church observes the Feast of
Hieromartyr.
Okay, continue. Because
Valentine.
These words are beyond me.
Bishop of Interamna on July 30th.
Now, why would they do that? Why would they?
Because they can. I don't know.
That's bullshit.
But
have the feast on the 14th.
Okay, but what I liked was, and used to do this, and because it's just you and I at home, used to do Valentine's parties.
Yeah.
Even when I lived in New York, we used to do Valentine's parties. We'd go to the bar and have drinks with our friends, and
duh.
And it didn't matter. Like, I gave Valentine's gifts to my friends, and unfortunately, I was a total douchebag and didn't give Lenora Valentine's Day card, and I felt like about this tall for not giving her a card. And so but anyway,
what?
Yeah, I bit the bullet on it.
You sure you didn't buy one and hide it with my card?
I don't want to talk about that, Patrick.
She spent 20 minutes today.
It wasn't 20.
You're right. It was longer than that. It was,
It was
35.
not.
It was 35 minutes.
19 maybe, but not 20.
Hold on, baby. I got your card. Oh, so blunt. Don't come in the bedroom. I don't know where it is.
Well, I had your gift out and I knew the card was in there. It's just like, where did I put it? I have so many drawers. There's like 20 drawers that are mine. I had to look in all of them.
By the way, this is the gift I got. If you missed it earlier, this is
A pillow.
This is Grandpa. Whenever you touch this heart, there's my grandson Julian. It says you'll know that I love you. And on the back side, it's got my granddaughter Alea. It says Grandpa. Whenever you touch this heart, you'll always know I love you. So that's my Valentine's Day gift. Just wanted to show that again before we get off the air. I promised I wasn't going to cry today. Just kidding. I'm not crying. I'm crying inside.
You're so easy. You're so cheesy. I still want a baby Pegasus.
Oh, almost everybody in our chat box said they want to. Who wants the baby Pegasus from the Super Bowl commercials? Anybody? Anybody?
Nope, nobody.
Nobody wants one. Nobody.
Nobody.
In the chat box?
Janet. Just Janet.
Nobody wants a baby Pegasus? Come on. I would beat Arnold up for his little baby Pegasus.
I like that commercial, but nope, just Janet. How do you say free brownies in Latin?
I don't know. Free
I don't
brownies.
know. I don't know. How do you say free brownies in Latin?
Do you say free brownies?
I'd have to ask Frank Tucholowski. He probably speaks Latin too. He speaks everything else.
Somebody free brownies. Anyways. Oh, welcome to the Valentine's Day edition. Hey, if this is your first time here and you're watching this on Twitch, give us a follow. Don't forget to click the follow button so you don't miss out on anything. And if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please go to 18wheeltalk.com/YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you can follow us on Twitter or Instagram. We're on Instagram. You can also follow us on Twitter. Look at that. That was pretty cool.
Very, very cool.
Pretty cool.
I was watching the porn show on the floor.
There's a porn show on the floor. Oh, my God. I looked. Oh,
Pug porn.
Pug porn. Not in here, please.
He looked again.
Ah.
I told you it was pug porn.
My goodness.
And they're both girls.
I know, right?
Sisters.
Ah.
Okay, on that note, Patrick.
Oh, my.
Any special plans for Valentine's Day yet?
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. No.
Plant shopping.
Oh, yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, we can do that.
Well, we can do that tomorrow.
Okay, that's what we're doing tomorrow.
I'm a mushroom. I don't want to leave the house now.
What? You're a shroom?
No, we cannot smoke me or eat me.
Oh,
It's like,
Janet's a shroom.
You're going to make pizza tonight. We're going plant shopping tomorrow, and now you know my plans.
I can put shrooms on the pizza.
Okay.
What? Hey.
You want me to read it?
Go for it.
Back in the early Roman times, they didn't have potlucks because there was no place to plug in the crock pots. Submitted by David Jokachera, my brother from another mother.
That was a good one, David. That was good.
I like that. He's always good for something.
He's got mad yolks.
Mm-hmm.
He's got mad yolks. Anyways,
Anywho.
that's our Valentine's Day show today.
I hope
All
everybody
about Valentine's Day.
has a blessed day.
We thank you for joining us today. Thank you for watching us on Twitch.
And I hope that Janelle was with us too.
Thank you for watching us on Facebook. We're working on a Facebook group. If I haven't sent you a link, if I haven't already sent you a link, the group will be it'll be live, visible, I guess. You could search the number 1, the number 8 Wheel Talk podcast show. Just
on Facebook.
Just like that. It looks just like that.
Oh, yeah, like that.
Yeah. And you okay?
Yeah, I was making it so you could see it on mine.
Whoa. I almost froed up.
You're so easy.
So anyways, I appreciate everybody that joined us today. And hopefully you all enjoyed it. Had a lovely Valentine's Day. If you didn't, I apologize. I send out a Valentine's Day to everybody.
Yes, and for those of you that are having a hard Valentine's Day, God bless, and I hope your day gets better.
It will. It should.
And you are still loved by many people.
Just remember, candy's half off tomorrow.
Candy's half off at 12:30 this morning.
12:01. Get to the store. Thank you for joining us. We do appreciate everybody that watches our show. If you haven't liked us or subscribed to our show or anything like that, please do so. It really does help us out.
Valentine's kisses.
And Valentine's kisses. There's a heart for you.
My hearts aren't as good.
There we go. There we go. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Okay, bye. Bye. 18 Wheel Talk. Thank you for joining us today. We greatly appreciate it. Be sure to stop by 18wheeltalk.com and check out all the affiliates mentioned in the program today. Remember, we're here coaching generations of drivers while guiding them on their path to success. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Spark the revolution.
So tell me, do you have one of those change buckets in your vehicle for fancy cafes?
Yeah.
And are you looking for a way to help support the show and just don't know how?
Well, we have great news for you. It is super easy, and you can do it for as little as $3 a month. Yes, that's right, $3 a month. That means for the cost of a cup of coffee, you could support the show for a month. And if you order one of those foo-foo frappy thingamabobs with all those flavors and whipped cream and sprinkles on top, you could support the show for about 6 months.
Isn't that amazing? Saving you calories from that frappy thingamabob with all those flavors and whipped cream and sprinkled things on top, and help out the show. What's not to like about that?
So to do so, just go to 18wheeltalk.com/support, and you will see just how easy it is to support the show. And don't forget to pick out your fan emoji while you're there. That's 18wheeltalk.com/support.